Have you ever started a great book only to leave it unfinished? Do you find yourself more likely to remember the plot of an interrupted movie than one you watched to the end? There's a reason these unfinished experiences linger in our minds. Our brains are wired to remember incomplete tasks. This quirk of human psychology is called the Zeigarnik effect. It's a powerful phenomenon with implications for how we work, learn, and live. In this exploration, we'll delve into the fascinating world of the Zeigarnik effect. We'll uncover its origins, decipher its inner workings, and examine its profound impact on our daily lives. Get ready to unlock a secret about your mind. You'll understand why unfinished tasks hold such sway over our thoughts and actions. The Zeigarnik effect is named after its discoverer, Blumen Zeigarnik, a Lithuanian Soviet psychologist. In the 1920s, Zeigarnik noticed something peculiar about waiters in a busy Vienna cafe. The waiters had an uncanny ability to remember complex orders. Yet once the order was delivered and the bill paid, the memory vanished. Intrigued, Zeigarnik designed a simple experiment. She asked participants to complete a series of tasks, some interrupted before completion. The results were striking. Participants were twice as likely to remember the interrupted tasks, even though they had spent less time on them. Zeigarnik concluded that our brains hate loose ends, and this need for closure, as she called it, creates a kind of mental tension. It persists until the task is seen through to its end. This explains why that unfinished project at work keeps popping into your head. Your brain is urging you to finish what you started. The Zeigarnik effect is a testament to our innate drive to seek resolution and order in our lives. But why does the unfinished hold such power over us? The answer lies in the way our brains process information. When we start a task, our brains create a sort of open loop, a mental note that something needs to be completed. This open loop creates a state of tension that persists until the task is done. This tension isn't necessarily a bad thing, it can actually be a powerful motivator. Think about the last time you were working on a project and lost track of time. This laser focus is often fueled by the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain, determined to close that open loop, keeps you engaged and on task. However, the Zeigarnik effect can also be a double-edged sword. Too many open loops can lead to feelings of overwhelm and anxiety. That's why that seemingly endless to-do list can feel so daunting. Each unfinished item represents an open loop, pulling at your attention and creating a sense of mental clutter. Now, let's take this knowledge out of the lab and into the real world. The Zeigarnik effect has profound implications for how we work. Ever notice that starting a task is often the hardest part? That's your brain resisting the creation of another open loop. However, once you take that first step, the Zeigarnik effect kicks in. It provides the momentum to keep you going. This is why breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks can be so effective. Completing each subtask closes a loop, providing a sense of accomplishment and releasing dopamine. This in turn fuels our motivation to tackle the next step. Understanding the Zeigarnik effect can help us work smarter, not harder, by harnessing our brain's natural wiring to our advantage. But the Zeigarnik effect's influence extends beyond individual productivity. It also plays a significant role in team dynamics. When a team embarks on a project, a shared sense of responsibility for closing the loop emerges. This shared understanding can foster collaboration and encourage team members to support each other in reaching the finish line.